I'm in love with a girl, but still don't know how to tell her about my feelings. What if she has a boyfriend? What if she laughs on me? What if? What if? What if? Dear fellow Toastmasters and guests, how often have you faced with the questions of the same type? What if I don't pass my final exam and don't graduate from the university? What if I don't get a job and can't pay for the floor? What if I don't find my beloved and live all my life alone? These questions represent our personal risks. And what is a risk? Let's open the book and read the definition. A risk is an event or a set of events that, should it occur, have an effect on something. And in case of our personal risks, it will affect on our lives. And the effect could be negative or positive. Thus we could divide all the risks in threats and opportunities. And now, my question for today, could we manage our personal risks to avoid threats and realize opportunities in our lives? Well, I've been working in consulting for more than 6 years, and my specialization is project management. And I truly believe that our lives could be represented as projects, and projects are realized in a risky environment. This means that we could employ project risk management techniques to manage our personal risks. Let me explain my point. Let's start with a project. According to some famous international project management standards like PMBOK or ICB, a project is something that has 3 main attributes. It has a goal, it is undertaken under constraints, and it has not been done before. And let's take our life. First, goals. Do we have goals? Yes, we do. We had different goals. My goal for this year is to change the career. My goal for the upcoming 3 years is to marry with my beloved. My goal for the upcoming 8 years is to reach the state of financial independence when I could leave my job and dedicate myself to research and education. Second, constraints. Do we have all that we want to have?
No, of course.
I want to have a 4-room flat in the center of Moscow. I want to have Audi A5. But I still don't have a flat in the center of Moscow, neither Audi A5, because of constraints. Thus, we have them in our lives. And the last, projects has not been done before. And our lives have not been lived before. We are all unique persons, and our lives are also unique. And nobody else have lived the same lives as we have. Therefore, our lives could be represented as projects. And our lives are projects. And we are project managers of our lives. Well, and now attention. According to Project Management Institute, more than half of all the projects fail. They don't achieve their goals and fail. More than half of all projects. That means that every second person's life is not successful. Every second person's goal won't be achieved because we live in a risky environment and we don't pay sufficient attention to risk management. Well, and what could we do to not fail in our lives? Fortunately, project management discipline provides some useful techniques to manage our personal risks. We could define our risks and then suggest an appropriate strategy to handle with it. There is a list of strategies containing no more than 10 points, and the most widely used are avoid, exploit, reduce, enhance, reject, accept. And as you may notice, first strategy in each pair is for threat and the last is for opportunity. And now some examples. For example, I have a customer in St. Petersburg, and the last year I had to go to the Petersburg every week during some months, and I don't be sure the next week I'm here or I'm there, and thus I can't control my life. And what can I do, could I do to avoid the risk of having the business trip? Well, there are a number of variants. I could take a sick leave or ask a project manager to not send me to the business trip, and so on. Well, and the other case of my colleague Nadezhda, who desire to go to the trip, but project manager still don't take her with him, and she enhances her opportunity by assisting him to organize a business trip. In the end, my question is how to manage our personal risks. First, we should define them. Second, we should choose an appropriate strategy, and then we act and employ the strategy, and we sure that all our risks are under our control. Thank you.